All right, welcome to Bridge to College. This PowerPoint is, welcome to the course, first of all. And as somebody that has been in education for a long time, and I'm still in school to this day, I decided to put together some tips and strategies that I've realized over the years that are important, especially in college. I mean, you can actually apply these to your workplace or your career, whatever it may be. And they're just general things I think is pretty important just to realize, and it can help you become successful. And so this PowerPoint contains some of those tips and strategies. First one, for college, obviously you're not going to check Blackboard in your career, but for college, check Blackboard frequently. Just get familiar with it, mess around with it. The more you're comfortable with that classroom management system or the Blackboard, the better it is. You want to also, the one thing I highly recommend is to outline the week's objectives. And so you can make a checklist. And I've kind of put together something. I actually use this for my courses I'm in right now at Walden University. I just put the courses, I draw a line down the middle, I put week one with the dates, and I kind of just outline, okay, I have some readings, got to complete this form. The form is due Monday or Tuesday, whatever it may be. You can just make notes and outline everything. And so when you work on that stuff, you can checklist it. And it just helps you remember what you need, and you're not going to miss any assignments. And that's the hard part about online courses or courses in general is you have a lot going on, especially if you're working or if you have a family, whatever it may be, you have a lot going on. So you really need to organize and have a checklist so you can keep up with everything. And then you do not want to wait until the end of the week to do assignments. It will really mess you up, and it's hard to come back from it. I would just do it piece by piece and plan it out. You can make any version of this. So write down due dates, prioritize your assignments, put deadlines in there. And the example right here, you can take it and you can do whatever you want, make your own, use different colors, whatever you got to do, whatever helps you. But what this does in your brain is it organizes everything, and writing it down helps as well. Research has shown when you write something down, you remember it better than just a computer or typing it. So I would do that, and then I put it in your phone as well. If you can somehow set up a reminder, put it in your phone, and that can help you remember what assignments you have to do or what readings, whatever it may be. The second tip is communicate and collaborate. This is so huge. In the 21st century, no matter where you go, you have to communicate and collaborate with people. It's just the way it is. If you're a person that's just, you keep to yourself, you have to come out of your shell a little bit, because most anywhere, you're going to be in a group, you're going to be in a team. So you need to be able to communicate in a timely manner, clearly, concisely, and you need to collaborate. And, more brain, one brain is not as good as a team of brains. That's just the way it is. All right. So on Blackboard, talk to your classmates, send them an email, send them a message. If you're confused about something, or if you have an idea or whatever it may be, the more people that are thinking about something, the quicker and the better the understanding you will develop. And also, I'm here to listen, voice your concerns, shoot me a message. If you have an idea for the course that you think will work in the future, I'm all ears. Just let me know. The third tip, recognize the challenges. So this is the thing people do. They have a challenge and they avoid it. They don't even go near them. Don't do that. Recognize the challenge, acknowledge it, think about it, okay? And then also think about how you're going to approach it, how you plan it. How am I going to accomplish this challenge? And then the big thing is the older you get, the less people care. I feel like, as I can recall back in high school and stuff, people care what people think. Man, nobody cares about that anymore. Go seek guidance, go get help, read online, talk to people. It doesn't matter. You're doing this for you, and it doesn't matter what other people think. This is all about you and your future. So go seek that guidance, go get help, and then make a plan with all that and conquer the challenge. Don't ignore them, because either one of two things is going to happen if you ignore that challenge. It doesn't go away, depending on the situation, or two, you fail at it. And the reason you fail is because you did not begin it. You failed before you even, you just ignored it, and it was it. So third tip, recognize the challenge and then go from there, build on it. Fourth tip, get on the grind. All right. Nobody ever accomplishes anything great and it's easy. You're going to have to work hard toward your goals, depending on where you are. if it comes easy, if a goal comes easy to someone, then they knew that and they wanted that, confidence boost or whatever it may be. The real accomplishments, the goals people set for themselves, the long-term goals, they take hard work. All right. So plan your time you will dedicate. And also, this is the thing people, I think, don't realize. Take breaks. Breaks are cool. Take a little break. I know for a fact, if I'm working hard, Saturday all afternoon and night writing a paper, I take breaks. I'll go watch an episode of something on Netflix or something, depending on what my show is. They're okay. Get your mind off of it, because when you go back, you have a fresh start too. It could help you. And then you want to proofread, get back into that groove. Take many breaks, walk away, clear your head. That is okay. Tip number 5, trust the process. If you're a basketball fan, I'm from Philadelphia, so I love the 76ers. So trust the process is our big man. So trust the process. This is just in relationship to, all that hard work. People seem to lose sight of what they're working for, and since there's no immediate results, they think it's not working. It's not true. Goals take time to accomplish. Trust your hard work, trust the process, trust time, and know that eventually this is going to pay off. Every moment you spend determined, motivated, working hard, it will pay off down the road. And if you don't feel like it might not, celebrate the small victories. Actually, I'm not even going to say if. I'm going to say celebrate the small victories along the way. And it's all about you. You don't need to, nobody else needs to know your victory. It's going to make you feel good. Celebrate them. And then when you celebrate them, realize, okay, that's a certain percentage done of my goal. I'm looking down the road to what my big victory is, and I'm working hard towards it. And another thing is, if you don't understand a topic or skill right away in any setting, school, work, whatever it may be, guess what? That's normal, because if you don't know something and you are just learning about it, you're learning about it. You shouldn't get something just like that. It takes some time. So trust the process, trust what you're doing, and the road you're on. Tip number 6, own your learning. And basically that's just take control of your learning. Realize that, with all the other tips combined, this is all the learning process. You working hard, you trust in the process, you are learning, and you got to own it for yourself. Don't look at someone else's answers. Don't copy their work. That's the quick route. And if you're looking for a letter grade, I'm telling you right now, down the road, it doesn't work out that way, because if you miss out on a piece of intelligence or knowledge and you go into a career, guess those people you work with probably have that knowledge, and you're not going to be able to compete with them. They're going to get promotions. They're going to know stuff, and you're going to look bad. Learn everything. Take everything serious. And even if it's not directly related to what you want to do in life, just remember that you're growing your intelligence, and you may never know that piece of information can pop up. I've had the weirdest conversations with people about random stuff that I know, and it helped me. It gave me an advantage. And people have offered me a job because of it. They couldn't believe I knew so much about a book, and I graduated with a math degree. And so that, little stuff like that, people don't realize it can help you. It's an advantage. It could be your future boss's favorite thing to do, and you happen to just know about it. That helps. You're dealing with people, and people have feelings. So I say learn everything. Take your knowledge, own your learning, right? And then also figure out what works for you when it comes to learning. What do you need to do that helps you learn? What challenges have you faced? So if you have a challenge, find a strategy that can help you with it. All right? If it's memorization, there's strategies out there that help people remember stuff. I remember the Great Lakes because of the acronym HOMES. HOMES stands for Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, and Superior. I remember the Great Lakes. That's a useless piece of information, but I remember it because of that little acronym. It's called a mnemonic device. There's strategies out there. So figure out what works for you and use that. And also, obviously, I'm here. I will help you as much as possible to determine what helps you. Email me. I might use a different system for communication, so there's quicker communication. I'll let you guys know about that. But I am here. Email me whenever. I'll do whatever I can to help you. We can have a discussion. We can figure out what works for you. And I want to get you ready so you can transition into college and have the learning skills. Not the knowledge, the learning skills in order to succeed in any college setting. That's my goal for you guys. And so I need you to communicate to me what you need, because I don't know you. You know you better than anybody else. You know yourself. I don't. So just please communicate with me, and I'll help you out any way I can.